Thank you, Abdullah, for your presentation. My name is Beatrice Alfaro. I too am in Group 6 and will continue with the presentation. One of the aspects that I'm talking about is the external environmental threats. When we're thinking about our product, which is a permanent chronic pain solution, one of the threats that we see within our market is the familiarity of the products that already exist. Within marketing, if your consumers are already familiar with a certain product, they're more likely to go with it. For example, things like narcotics or wearable chronic pain products that they can leverage are an example of some of the things that consumers are familiar with and could possibly choose instead of our product that is new to market and is a permanent pain relief solution. We also talk about some of the opportunities within our market, that being that prescription drugs have side effects integrated with them, many side effects that people suffer from. Even though it's a familiar product, they understand that man-made drugs or prescriptions narcotics, things like hydrocodone or oxycodone, can have addicting effects, as well as things like nausea, headache, dizziness, and things of that nature. So consumers are looking for an alternative that does not have those side effects, that's safer, and something that they can use for chronic pain that will not hinder the rest of their body. So that's one of the opportunities in within the environmental analysis. Another thing is the cost. A lot of the chronic pain solutions that exist now have a lot to do have a high price cost, and a third of medical people who suffer from chronic pain are actually not insured. So the cost of those narcotics can be very high for them, especially if they're not insured. Also, the wearables like the Quell that I will speak about in my presentation in different slides, or the TENS machine, those are also very pricey, in the hundreds of dollars. And chronic pain affects people who are mostly in retirement. It actually affects people of all ages, but where you see a spike in the number is between the late 40s and down to the 80s. That's where you see a spike in chronic pain between our consumers. So we want to be able to create a product that is long-term. You don't have to consistently buy the product. It is something that is implanted and relieves your chronic pain all the time at one-stop shop, one price, versus our competitors like narcotics or wearables or even pain shots. There are things that pain shot is something that can be delivered directly to the place of pain for chronic pain. Those things, you have to keep going to the doctor, paying continuously for the actual treatment and the service. And if it's a wearable, there's maintenance to the wearable. They're bulkier. And a lot of consumers, they don't want something, they want to be able to live their normal life no matter what they're going through, whether it's pain or something similar. So with the wearables, you have to wear them somewhere in a joint or wherever you're receiving chronic pain, on your back, on your legs, anything like that, and they don't always look seamless with your outfits. So our consumers do have a demand for something that is not noticeable on a day-to-day basis, something that they can wear or use for chronic pain and still live a very normal and regular life, as you see I detailed in my section of the presentation. So to tie it all up, the Canvas here, it is a product that gives people the choice of having chronic pain relief permanently for those who have disease such as cancer or things of that nature that require consistent pain medications. Those people would benefit from this product. And not only that, but it also covers the fact that, if you aren't insured or don't have the capacity to pay for a lot of the high-priced chronic pain solutions, then this is just a one-time shop, unless you decide to take it out at some point. But once it's implanted, it's there and it works forever, and it also delivers messages of trend analysis to your doctor that lets them know what's going on within your body and with the chronic pain, if it's decreasing or increasing, etc. So it is a one-stop solution for chronic pain. It addresses a lot of the concerns of our consumers. There is an opportunity because consumers are looking for an alternative to narcotics and things with a lot of side effects, along with the wearables that are sometimes too bulky and are very unappealing to the eye. So this is something that's seamless, it's behind your neck, and it's implanted through a very, very small incision that heals. So you can live your regular life, live a very happy, long life without pain. Thank you for this opportunity, and we hope that you enjoyed our presentation.